stomach, mind the stomach. It's gonna do a limb check.
Now catching feelings, baby.
I look absolutely crazy. I look better earlier, and I'll show a picture right here. But I wanted to hurry up and catch this content because your girl is finally getting knotless braids. I was trying to see what this is my turn. Yeah, your girl is finally getting knotless braids, and it's kind of a big deal because I, one, don't understand why people pay this much. Okay? And two, I'm just a 90s girl, so I identify with knots. So knotless has always given me like a grandma plaits kind of vibe. But then they added like this curly hair and gave this boho vibe. And I said, I think I'm interested. So we're gonna try it. This car is unnecessarily loud. So we're gonna try it. Initially, I was supposed to be getting it done in like the Parksville area, not realizing just how far in rush hour that would take. So I'm in Hyattsville. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So I'm almost there. Finally got the knotless going, and she's so fast. It's me, Layla. She's new to the DMV. She's been here 3 months, and she's killing it. She's from New York. She's braided in the Bronx, Brooklyn, all that stuff. So highly, highly recommend you book with her, and stay tuned for the finished product. I'm so pressed right now.
Sauce pistache.
All right, y'all. So I got some authentic African right here, straight from Cameroon, okay? Tell them, what is it?
It's sauce pistache.
Oh, and a beverage. Ooh, and we're coming along. This is VIP status, y'all. I'm just saying, what braider you know do this? So what I'm eating is the inside of this, and that's a fruit. Is it like a fruit, like a watermelon?
Yeah, watermelon.
This is so cool, and it turns into that. Wow. Oh, like the cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Okay. First, I want to say, have the best boyfriend in the world, because these braids are everything. And I almost talked myself out of them. And he was like, but you wanted them. You wanted them. So I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. I just couldn't find the person that I felt like deserved this hard-earned money. And while it was his money, it's still very hard-earned money. And I really appreciated the fact that he got these done for me. So these are the braids. They are super cute. It is light, but having them up is a strong decision. Like less than 24 hours of having them in, because while they're very flexible, it's just still kind of tight, in no comparison to, and I'm talking about none. I heard the girls talk about how little pain, you know, is required, but these are very, very comfortable, and with so much hair that it looks like it is rather light. I just dropped my little thing. I should have clipped it. As I was saying, yeah, so honestly, I'm just super, super pleased with the job. It was a lady that I found on Instagram, just scrolling and researching, and shout out to Instagram for the ads. They are always clutch. So found her on an ad, got her information. She was very responsive and was able to do it next day. So I was just like, I'm going to show you the actual product that she showed me. I think that's key. Like when these, you know, ladies are doing their clients' hair, and, you know, essentially you want to look like how you look when you got out the chair. So she basically told me, you know, the product. Now here's the catch. Nobody is really talking about how to sleep with these. So I let it just hang last night and just had the bonnet on top. But I had saw a lady who does the braids. I think she's out of like Atlanta or something, but she was saying the problem that a lot of girls are having and why their boho pieces aren't really looking up to par is because they wear bonnets. And I guess like the bonnets flatten it and then they don't try to bring it back to life. I don't know. But I have to find that post because I need to know what to do. Because braids ultimately are nasty, right? They're at these random restaurants with you. They're out getting pollen now that it's spring. Like all those things are happening. And me, I have allergies. 365. So just having the same hair that was out and about in my bed, I don't really like. So we're gonna have to figure out what other alternative there is. Cause then with it being so long, even like the little put it up thing and, you know, put a scarf around it, it's not gonna work in this case because they're so long. Literally, you can see that it's up and the hair is still like down my back. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that is the only thing, you all, about like when you get these bomb hairstyles and they're long. Like as far as upkeep, how do you upkeep it? I personally need to go get like an extra large bonnet because I am going to, get a bonnet. Maybe use a scarf, like a silk scarf around the circumference and just roll out with it. I will say my hair was still very much intact. I just did the bonnet. And I guess, you know, because it's fresh, but as it gets older and stuff like that, I guess I'll have to use like what I use in my wigs, just the strap to lay the edges down and then put the bonnet on. But that is my review on my braids, my experience so far with them. I do know that she told me the issue that a lot of girls are having with those boho pieces is simply because it's not really human hair. It's more of a human blend because the price that a lot of these people are charging for those of you who maybe have heard of people who are charging like $200 something, and they're saying it's a special and stuff like that. Like, do know that that is not the full human hair. Like, they'll say it's human hair, but it's really not. It's a blend, and that is the reason why the boho hair is not staying. What they call the curly hair is not staying the way it looked when you got out the chair. I will say that the product that she used left an interesting residue on my hair. Like, you can feel the product for sure, and I don't know what to make of that. It's one of those things like, do you want your hair to continue to look flawless? Do you want, I don't know, your hair to be soft? It's a decision that will have to, I guess, come with time. Because right now the texture is just like, ooh, Lord, you know. And being that I know it's so fresh, I think that's what's getting me. Like, this feels like you've had product on your hair for like weeks or something, or even a week, and you just was putting mad of it in your hair, and it just kind of build up. So I don't know what that's about, but that's my only kind of reservation about getting that stuff, because I had this other like curly spray that you get from CVS. It's like frizz something, but I feel like it doesn't do the same thing. And the goal, I guess, is to keep these like super curly and blended with the hair. Again, I'll just have to see what time this is. I think at the time of me making this video, it makes it 24 hours. So it's very fresh, very, very new. And also could be the reason why I still feel it as much as I do on the hair. You know? I hate that, you know, I don't really have no edges. I just love these braids so much. And I know I would have loved them even more if I had like some braids that started right here. But praise the Lord anyhow. Everybody ain't blessed like that. Some of us got like a real big forehead. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Well, I'm so tired, and just wanted to make sure I finished this video about my experience, my review of these braids. Braids that I've been kind of eyeing ever since I saw the new boho vibe. Because I will say, knotless, I've never been a fan. Just never been a fan, like I said. And when I saw the boho look, I was like, okay, I'm willing to try it. Because I was more so interested in how everybody was talking about the knot being the reason why our hair used to be pounding back in the day. And with these, is that it doesn't hurt as much. Can't hardly talk. And there's a lot of flexibility because the root is your hair. I can attest to all of that. Being able to flip my hair different ways and it actually moves. I was very impressed. It being a lot of braids but not feeling heavy. Extremely impressed. So that was the real kind of like draw to the braids, and then the boho part just helped me feel like, okay, I can do it. Because otherwise I saw them as like plaits that your mama put in your hair, especially because a lot of girls were getting the large ones. The large ones, I didn't like them. I don't like them. But I will say, being that I've now made a relationship or have a relationship with this braider, she'll be doing other things in my head, because she was kind of saying that she's noticing, just because it's a trend, that's all the clients she's getting. Like, all the clients want boho knotless, and it's just like, dang, but I can do, you know, other things. And for other people who maybe want to do a different style, they're not seeing it on my page, so they feel like I don't do it, blah, blah. So I know that I will be going to her for like other styles, even though I was telling myself like, oh, well, I'll, you know, kind of keep this up, keep it going. But then a part of me is like, but I want to try other stuff. I think I've just been so excited or ready to find like a braider, a consistent nail, you know, like stuff like that. And granted, I we'll be trying to visit press-ons because I just can't with the nail set prices and hair and something got to give. So I gotta move to press-on so I can start getting my hair done. I mean, even exchange at this point. But yeah, be sure to subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed my review. I am really pressed. My head is also pounding, but it could be because I'm tired. So I won't blame it on the fact that I have all this hair sitting on top of my head. But I really thought it was cute and it was perfect for what I did today for my birthday, my pre-birthday plans. And that video will be coming, so be sure to stay tuned and subscribe so you get to see what I did for my 34th birthday. See y'all. Thanks for stopping by and be sure to subscribe.